Hi, this is Alex with Maple Leaf Coffee Roasters in Roselle. I'm here today to talk about a brand new dark roast coffee we have from Bolivia. Check it out. So we've never actually had a single origin coffee from Bolivia in our normal shelf lineup before. We have had Bolivian coffees as part of our coffee club program where we've done some different interesting things with them. But this one is a first timer for us as a single origin coffee. And the way that it got to us was actually a little bit of an accident. So we had originally intended to source a couple of Nicaraguan coffees for some of our blends, but those coffees were accidentally sold through with our supplier for this particular coffee. And they offered up this coffee as a replacement, and we chose to kind of do it as a single origin coffee because it sounded really attractive and interesting. Bolivian coffees are a fun mix of different flavors that you'll find in different parts of Central America. They borrow a little bit in terms of some of the flavor profile from Peru, Costa Rica, and a little bit of Guatemalan coffees as well. You don't get a super sharp or burned or bitter kind of taste out of them no matter how you roast them. They generally tend to be on the kind of sweeter side of things, a little bit of a kind of apple-ish tone, and this one is definitely no exception. So this coffee happens to be from the Caranavi region in Bolivia. We did this as a dark roast, so it's not a super dark roast by most of our standards, so it's not like our fireside blend has a little bit of oils on it. It's probably closer to the previous coffee that this one is replacing from El Salvador, where while it is a darker roast in color, there won't be any oils or any kind of burned or bitter taste to it. There's a tiny bit of a marshmallowy sort of roasty tint to this coffee as well, but you do get a nice kind of balance between the original Bolivian coffee flavors plus a little bit of a roasty tone with a bit more body to it than you would have seen if we did this either as a medium or a light. So this Bolivian coffee in particular is a wash process coffee, has a fun kind of like green apple, a little bit of a cocoa powder sort of feel to it. Not the most sweet coffee in the world, but you're definitely going to be drinking something here that has a kind of sweetness to it that is similar to some of the Peruvian coffees that we've had before that have kind of that chocolatey kind of tone to it. It doesn't have the vanilla kind of feel that some Peruvian coffees do have, but it has more of the kind of cinnamon flavors that we normally see out of some of our Guatemalan coffees as well. There's a kind of a little bit of like a silky kind of velvety texture to this as well. So similar to the Indonesian coffee that we currently have on the shelf, when you do drink this coffee and it goes down, you're going to notice kind of like a softness to it as you swallow that is going to be a very easy thing to stomach. So if you're a person that normally steers away from dark roasts because of the harsher tones to it, this is a coffee that you'll find really, really easy and stomachable to drink and won't have any real challenge in giving this one a shot. So we're really excited for everyone to give this coffee a shot. We have 2 bags of this coffee. These ones happen to come in 70 kilogram bags, so a little bit bigger than what we normally see from some of our bags. And we'll have this as a single origin option for at least the next couple of months, probably through the late part of spring, maybe into the early summer. So I hope you get a chance to check this coffee out, and we'll catch you next time here for another great new coffee video. Take care.